Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Some more monsters that we don't really care much about. I mean, we can get literally anywhere now. The entire map is opened up to us. Even some places we never went. That stuff will be shown later. Like, I believe most of the path down here we didn't actually go through. There's a shop there. I think if we come down to Grotto Keep... No. Trying to see if there was... I remember there being something along here. Yeah, this is just a standard shop. Oh well. Not important. Was it here? No, it's Renval. Which I think it might have been there. I don't know. I don't remember places. No? Okay. Okay, we're gonna head back over here to Johanna Hall. And I'm going to quickly manage equipment. So I shall cut back in once I'm done doing that. Okay, cutting back in now. So, this is how everyone is currently kitted out. Not a whole lot has changed. I stopped and bought... you can buy divine spells in the shop in the desert place. The place we're at. Johanna. So, I bought 3 divine tomes. Basically so that Artur and Luke could both have one. And we'd have 1 in storage. Now, this is kind of another against my better judgment moves, but I'm actually going to class up Cormac. He's one of our last to be classed up, so we may as well just class him up. He can become a Wyvern Lord or Wyvern Knight. Now, Wyvern Lords are the more well-rounded, while Wyvern Knights are higher damage. I think... where this is a shared class, I want to say it's the worst of the two. But I honestly think he could work well in either role. So I'm actually going to go Wyvern Knight, just for the chance of having Pierce. So let us class Cormac up. And I think our only non-classed up unit now is Natasha. He should also grow more resist now, where this is a shared class. There we go. Knight, yeah. Natasha is like our only one not classed up yet. And honestly, I want to say we could probably actually class her up now as well, so let's actually just do that. Let's have her put the torch staff away. We might actually still need it at some point. So I think, yep, we have 1 more guiding ring. That is for, yeah, magic rulers and trapdoors. Yep. Yeah, stop. I've been having problems with it doing that. Let's use this. She can become a bishop, which can use light staves, well, light magic and staves, and has the skill of Slayer, or become a Valkyrie, which is basically the Troubadour class up. I believe bishop is actually what we just had Artur become, so let's actually have Natasha become a Valkyrie, just to, you know, balance ourselves out a little more. We wield both stabs and light magic, so there's literally not a whole lot of difference, except she doesn't have the skill Slayer. Let's do it. And there we go. I actually quite like Troubadours and Valkyries. I just don't like how late you get Rachel. Because by the time you get her, Natasha or Mulder will already be basically ready to class up. Now I'm gonna have her put the unlock staff away and take out a lightning tome. I'm actually gonna buy her a tome as well. Gonna buy her shine. There we go. Now everyone in our active group is classed up. So, as you might guess... Where is he? Ephraim here will probably also be joining our main group whenever possible. Whoop, no, I don't want to buy him things. For a second I saw it back in the manager. I'm saying I actually want to... Actually, no, he's good like that. What am I thinking? Let's just get on with things. This has been long enough. The capital of Renalis. After the twins' absence, seeing their home ruined by war brings them terrible grief. Orson, a former knight of Renalis, had been assigned to guard Castle Renalis. However, he switched allegiances, betraying his oaths of loyalty to his homeland. Erica marks her homecoming by vowing to see Renalis healed. Chapter 16, Ruled by Madness. Brother, what has happened to our home? What has happened to Castle Renalis? How did it come to be so ruined, so desolate? Spies report that the castle is being held by the traitor Orson. Orson. In retrospect, I realize he's been acting... I realize he'd been acting odd for a while now. He seemed so... dispirited. His wife passed away some 6 months back. The loss may have been too much for his mind to bear. His love and devotion for his wife were well known among the knights. Now he sits alone in the king's former bedchambers. He makes no effort to govern. No one is allowed to enter the chambers, and he takes no meals. What could he possibly be doing? I do not know. The spies had no insight into his behavior. He does nothing to deal with the dark creatures and bandits roaming the land. Reports say all of Renalis is engulfed in chaos. Region after region is revolting, and Orson's reign is already crumbling. Left alone, it may very well collapse under the weight of its own neglect. We cannot allow the situation to reach that point. We're going home, Erica. We're going to the castle. I hear you, Ephraim. Ephraim? What is it, Myr? I will fight with you. Now that Selena has returned my Dragonstone to me, I'll do what I can until its power runs out. Let's take back your home. Are you sure about this? For the two of you, I simply want to help. Alright, I understand. But you must make me a promise. You are never to stray from our sides. Got that? Of course. What is it, Monica? You seem so happy today. Of course! I know what today is. I'd never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. You know something? That Orson, he gives me the creeps. What do you think he's doing back there? I've heard lots of bizarre rumors from the master in the mess hall. Do you think he needs help? Could he be dangerous? I don't care. I'm here for the money. As long as I get paid, I'm happy. On the subject of rumors, have you heard the stories of the secret treasure? There's supposed to be some fabulous wealth hidden in Castle Renalis. I tell you, if I find it, I'm gone. Heh. It does my heart good to see you looking so happy, Orson. See what joy your treachery has brought you? I told you treason would be sweet. Get out. This is Monica and my place. I will not have our home disturbed by anyone. I did as you asked. I betrayed Renalis. My promise has been kept. How long are you going to continue this nonsense? Erica and Ephraim have joined forces. Even now, their united forces march toward the capital, toward you. Erica? You can't imagine they'll forgive you for your treachery, can you? I expect the sin of your betrayal has shattered your entire family's name. And after all you did to free your wife from the cold clutches of the grave, it's a shame that she'll be sent back there dangling from the hangman's noose. No, that can't happen. Oh, but it can, and it will. Unless you do something to stop it. You understand what is required, don't you? You have your orders, Orson. Monica, I'm sorry. I have something I must do. Please wait for me here. Oh, darling, don't look so sad. I'll be back soon, and I'll never leave. I must do this to protect our happiness. You understand that, don't you? Alright then, I'll be back. He believes that thing is his wife. Aren't people amusing? Why? This terrible... Oh my, your nasty illness rearing its ugly little head again. There's no need to worry. The pain will pass shortly. Leave everything to your humble servant, Reeve. Now, we shall pick our units, where we only have 12. And in our group now, we have Myrrh, a Manateke. You'll note, her stats are terrible, but she's getting massive bonuses. Those are from her Dragonstone. That is her weapon. Now, you will get more of them. Don't worry. We are going to bring her with us. So Tethys is staying behind. Myrrh is coming. Ephraim will be brought in occasionally, but he's already high stat, high level. He's pretty set. Now, Myrrh is kind of the reason I've been hanging on to a lot of these miscellaneous items, like the energy rings, and to some extent the Swift Soul. She's going to use all of these. Boost her strength even more, more movement. She is our final addition to the main combat party. We'll probably almost permanently be taking Tethys' spot. And that is because she basically fills a similar role to Tethys. She can't dance, but she murders. And she has a lot of spare inventory space. Now, as you can tell, there's a few actually classed up units here, which might pose some problem. We're also going to need some keys. I think 4 in total will work. So yeah, there's just a door key. There's a chest key, I suppose. I'll still try and just bring 4 keys with us. That just makes the most sense. So... Whoop, no, I won't take... Oh, we only have 3 chest keys. Okay. So... 1 will go on Joshua, 1 on Ford, and 1 on Cormag. Kinda makes me want to bring, where even is he? Rennick along. That's where the hammer and staff was. I was wondering where that was. It was still in his inventory. Noel here still has the Master Seal. We don't really have a need for that right now. Or at all, really. We are going to alter our formation a bit. Natasha's definitely not going to be in the front. There is a path that leads around the side here, but it leads to a closed door. That's more a path for thieves to go along. Right, I'm gonna need the staff to open up doors. What am I thinking? 'Cause I don't have that. Whoops. Sometimes I get a little too fast for things. Unlock staff. And I'm gonna have Myrrh carry a few extra things, like a mend staff. Warp staff, yeah. And that should be good. Shit, I'm gonna have her bring... Right, we don't have a... Right. So I'll have her bring an extra elixir on herself, but we don't have one. This is not the most difficult of missions, honestly. I actually kind of want Myrrh there. Swap them. Swap them. There we go. Now, let's give Myrrh her first taste of murder. Yeah. Dead. And she almost gains a level just from that. She'll probably be fine if we just end our turn now. She's still gonna be the one taking all the hits anyway, so... It's not gonna matter if we do, but I am still gonna move people up, just so we can get actively moving. I don't really want a repeat of all the chapters we've had, where most of the video is just me moving everyone along, not really accomplishing anything. And although I did actually take, Nami's longbow away from her, purely because, well, she was kind of, in a way, wasting charges. Because there wasn't a whole lot of need to use it, and when there was, there would usually also be something else around. 100% chance to deal no damage. Myrrh is a beast. You do kind of want to try and conserve her Dragonstone, though. Because while I believe we can get more, you know, it's still not best to have it break. Well, this one has a chance of hurting her. It can die. She is probably the only party member that it really doesn't matter that she's low level. Because of her Dragonstone. Let's actually see if Natasha can... Yeah, Natasha can kill off that soldier. So let's do that. What is... Yeah, that's rank. Right, the hand axe. Okay. Let's just have him take up a defensive position. The mage is probably going to attack someone that it can deal damage to. That would be my thought anyway. Let's just keep everyone moving along. We will give Cormac a chance to murder some things this time as well. Oh no, Poison Axe. You missed with... That's like the only real threat to her is status ailments. At least for right now. That stat growth. Ah, they're attacking Myrrh. Pointlessly. And then Ross. And they can actually hurt him. But no, they attack Myrrh for whatever reason. Let's have her eat this mage. Because that's just what she does. Apologize for that, I was just taking a quick drink. And she almost leveled. Let's just have Ross kill this other one. And he's critting! Gotta be fancy. This is the point where I will just end the turn here. As you might be able to guess, this is about the point where the game expects you to have a few classed up characters. Not everyone to already be classed up. That is kind of the power, though, of using arenas. And if I remember right, Myrrh can actually use them. So if we end up in a stage where there is an arena, don't feel bad about grinding her up some, if she can use them. I forget if she can or not. And if she can, where they supply weapons, she'll be able to level no problem. I just forget if we'll ever be in a place with an arena again. Which is why I'm having trouble remembering if she can use them, is because I don't remember there being anymore. No movement? No movement. The game thought about it. I should actually have Myrrh healed. Artor can do it. He could use the staff experience. I mean, no matter who I'm using, it's gonna be a men's staff, I think, anyway, so... So I think even... Yeah. Everyone has men's staffs. Actually, okay, both those spots are exactly the same. Oh, it's actually gonna take her 2 hits to kill him. Unless she crits. Only 1 for this one, so we'll actively attack this one. I mean, she does... Myrrh has a high crit rate anyway, so... But now she'll probably be able to just kill the other one. Hopefully she grows some attack. And she didn't. Myrrh! She did go 2 to defense. You know what? Let's have Joshua kill him if he can. He probably can. Oh, he actually might not be able to. Let's try anyway. Okay, crit. And there's where the trying anyway comes in. There's Joshua getting a level. No, I won't use the men's staff here. Continue moving right along. This is probably the fastest we've made our way through a chapter so far. And we've literally really only had one character be doing any fighting. I've just actually been having everyone stay caught up. Imagine that. I'm not great for doing that. It's like, I'll usually have, like, a main battle party, but I'll neglect them, is the best way to put it. Okay. Those guys... Yeah, I could probably just honestly have Natasha take them all on, so I'm going to. If she starts to take a lot of damage, I'll have her fall back. But it's pretty unlikely she'll be taking damage. And she could really use the tome experience, so... Myrrh, on the other hand... Oh, wow. You have a purge spell, why aren't you using it? Oh hey, another hero crest. You'll notice the game gives you a plethora of class-up items that you really don't need. And it's mostly because they, you know, they can't tell who you're going to be using. So... Just keeping everyone caught up. Keeping everyone keeping on. I have Cormag move right over there. Nami and Artor will be really close. Same with Loot. If Natasha does actually run into some trouble down there. Well, there's those guys moving right along. I don't know if they will actually be a threat to Myrrh or not, where they do have silver axes. At least the ones on the left do. The silver axe is just a bigger axe, as you might guess. It's an equivalent to the silver sword and silver lance. We just haven't seen one yet. Which is a little sad, really, because that means Ross has been unable to use a silver axe before. Yeah, I think Natasha will be fine here. Her only real threat might come from the classed up one. There she goes, jumping a level. Yeah, Myrrh is another character I would heavily suggest saving almost every stat up item for. Because, well, she's Myrrh. That's the best way to put it. You basically won't regret doing it. That might hurt. Okay, it missed. Good. The game is a little all over the place. It can't seem to decide where or what it wants to do in what order. Hey, getting extra experience here. And there's some more reinforcements. That's partially why I was keeping everyone caught up. Here we get a little thief who will be making his way along here to try and steal this treasure. Now, Myrrh, how do you handle these guys? You take no damage from them. No damage from them. Yeah. Gonna have Joshua coming this way. Yeah, there's no way he's one-shotting them. Please don't take the hit, Joshua. Thank you. Thanks for doing me a solid there, buddy. Now, where can these guys reach? Okay. Hey, Myrrh. Eat some more people. Well, there's Myrrh critting. Every one of those berserkers will basically be a level for Myrrh. And I can also explain why the game is preferring to attack Myrrh more often than not. The stats before the plus whatever are her stats that the AI sees. They don't see the bonus. That's why, for the most part, it's preferring to attack her over anyone else. There we go. Please don't take the hit, Ford. Thank you, Ford. Our flyers are honestly not the most useful here. I mean, I suppose Vanessa could be, because she does have a sword, but Cormag, not really. Just have Natasha finish off this Dark Sage. I think that's what they're called. They're called Shamans. Something like that. +1 to magic. Well, that's not the worst, I guess. Yeah, I honestly think the reason they attack Joshua is his resistance is kind of meh. It's tied with Ford. Ford's kind of our underachiever. I could probably actually get it attacking Cormag here by just moving him up. Yeah, I'll have Nami travel with Natasha, because I basically want to make absolute sure in there goes the way I want it to. Yeah, do any of you guys have anything worth... Well, if we had a thief, we could steal that elixir. Yeah, okay. No, I'm gonna leave Erica right where she is. Feed Mer more. These are just tasty levels. Yeah, Grand Knights are kind of slow moving. Well, Great Knights. They'll take a little while. I mean, it makes sense they're a little slower. They're literally just clad in armor. Okay. You missed. It wouldn't have hurt Mur anyway. Yeah, Cormag! Oh geez, that's dealing a lot of damage. Not Cormag! I mean, we do have healing for him right behind him, so... You're gonna miss. Told ya. I'm actually gonna see if I can have Joshua just intercept that little thief. What do you have for a spell? Just Psychic? Okay. Heal Cormag. There's almost no way this isn't going to heal him up to full. And then Artur. Let's show off Divine, buddy. Actually, do we even need to? Yeah, we kinda actually have to. And I think he crit. Yes, he did. There's Divine. There's another chest key. Which I will send one of these lightning tomes back for. Hey, Mur. Oh, you can't eat him. Oh. We'll all be. An enemy that's not just gonna outright die. Is there any way I can not kill him? Not from Ross. Definitely not Gillen. Maybe Ford. I don't think I exactly want Ford in this much danger, but... Eh. We'll worry about that when it comes to it. Myrrh will undoubtedly be their target for the most part. So... Actually, Yeah! Yeah. Eat him, Myrrh. There we go. Throw some speed, please. That was almost everything but speed. Myrrh, please. You know, I could honestly just do that. Defense-wise, Cormag is... That's like one of the things he's really good at. He is tied with Myrrh, though. So I don't know if they'll actually go after him or not. Gilum, on the other hand... Yeah, let's just have Gilum do it. It's kind of the thing with these, like, artillery spells. They don't have close range. And there's the Divine Tome. And we'll be getting a, nothing from that guy. If we had a Thief, we could get a red gem. My R button is becoming increasingly touchy. Yeah, Natasha will be fine there. Making me question why I was thinking of bringing Naomi along, because they're both long range. I should have had, like, Erica go too. But even then, she would have been not all that useful. Just send the door key. We have an unlock spell. Let's actually have Cormag and Vanessa just kind of hold this hallway. Seems like a good plan to me. Now the Grand Knights move. Yeah, Myrrh don't take no damage from you. Myrrh eats you alive. You're just chicken to her. There's some speed. And more defense. That might actually influence who they attack. Not enough to matter, though, because that guy didn't die. Dead. Now, I'll admit I am probably going a little overboard using Myrrh. It's just she's our only real remaining character that can actually gain experience for the most part. I mean, off of these classed up enemies, everyone can gain decent amounts of experience. But she's kind of in the boat of she can gain good experience from everybody still. You missed. Hey, Joshua didn't. Poor little treasure hunter. I believe if he picks up that, the thing from that chest, it will, become droppable from him. But he can only drop one thing, and he will attempt to steal every chest, so... yeah, let's just keep using Myrrh for now. She still has a good amount of charges on the Dragonstone. I'd say if her Dragonstone drops to about 30 to stop. Like 25 to 30. Keep her with a decent number of charges. Like, right now, we're still at, like, 35, so... Well, 36. Wait, okay, there is nothing over there. Good. I'll just have Gilum take down that other mage. Because he can, and he's within range, too. Yeah, that'll work. Sword experience! I should have him get some axe experience, actually. Once again, this is the problem with artillery magic. I forget who all I gave chest keys to. Cormag has one. Right, Cormag was holding that defense. Ross can take over. I could honestly probably have Erica sit there, but actually I'll have Erica sit where Vanessa is for a little bit. I am gonna have her equip the Iron Sword. Joshua had my other one, right? Yeah. And now... Okay. Let's keep him moving along. That is... everybody. Those two really don't seem to know where they're going. They seem very lost. They were heading with the other group, but then they got distracted, I guess? They must have saw, like, a butterfly or something. How does Erica fare against them? Not particularly great, if I'm honest. Yeah, that might not be the best move. I mean, I suppose I can see how she fares against all of them. I mean, that one she fares a little better against. Yeah, I'll have her sit there. She'll gain some experience. Only one of them can attack her at a time, so... Let's have Natasha just start clearing these guys out. Not like they can particularly fight back. Watch that Grand Knight have, like, a javelin. Or Great Knight. I keep calling them Grand Knights, but they're Great Knights. Oh no, he has a sword. I'll have Ford go after the furthest chest. Because he's the first one there. And just so you can see... Yeah, not even Orson can stand up to Myrrh. Though I think I will try and have someone else gain that experience. And definitely don't forget to kill these mages before, well, these healers before trying to kill Orson. Because if you can't kill him in one turn, they'll just heal him back up. Because, I mean, they're kind of buttholes. It's what they do. I imagine that's what they think of our healers. It's like, gee, if you can't kill these guys at, like, one turn of combat, don't even bother. And now Ross murders the other two. So close to a level. Come on, other guy. Give Ross his level. I mean, I could have just had Erica use the rapier. It would have had it would have had a bonus against them, I think. And I know we do have an extra rapier, so it's not that big of a deal. But I still don't want to waste rapier charges. This is kind of how I am. I don't like wasting them. Get a talisman, which increases resistance by 2 points. I think I might actually have Ford use that on himself. Here we get a Night Crest. Not the most useful. Once again, though, the game's giving you just a bunch of class-up items, so... Here we get a Tomahawk, which is fairly nice, if I'm honest. I mean, it's a better hand axe, so... Yeah, let's just have Myrrh eat this healer. Dinner time, Myrrh! That was really dinner time. Jeez. And she's to the point where those aren't even really giving her experience anymore. Let's just send that to storage. You know what, let's just finish this guy off with the rapier. I could also just give Erica, like, a killer edge or something. That would also probably help. Let's heal up Erica. Then we'll have Natasha attack that Great Knight. Yeah, just lightning works. I think this spell was meant to just be, like, light. But they translated it to lightning for whatever reason. This was one of the first Fire Emblem games to reach North America, so you could expect there to be a lot of mistranslations. If I had Ephraim here, I'd honestly have Ephraim fight Orson, but I don't have Ephraim here, so... Hey, another little thief. What do you have, little thief? Just your lockpick and stuff? Well, that's pretty neat. There's no treasure left now, though. And that's just 5,000 gold. Buys back our chest keys. For the most part. Wow. Ford? You're kinda not showing why you're useful, buddy. Really thinking I should have just made him into a Great Knight anyway. I swear he makes a good paladin. I swear. Actually, how does Gilum fare against Orson while we're here? Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. Before I did that, I should have checked this. Okay, yeah, Erica will be fine just using that. I mean, I don't want to use the rapier, but Erica needs the experience, so... Well, she doesn't need it, but I want her to have it. See how that works? Let's have Natasha start making her way back around. I'll have Joshua start making his way around the top. How dare you! Can I get that back? Ow. You had like a 9% chance to hit. Erica. Your level ups have sucked. I think she's actually about to hit 20. Whoops. Okay, good. She might actually just get 20 off of this next Great Knight. So you get hit by the axe, but you dodge the swords? Erica! There she goes, reached 20. Luck and HP. Erica, please. Can I... No. It's a good thing I don't really care about that, but you know what? Cormag is just gonna run you through, you little thief. I should have just used it. But I was still deciding who I wanted to use it on. And that's why you shouldn't carry miscellaneous items around. Yeah, Erica can no longer gain experience, so she's just gonna step to the back. We're as closest to a level. Nessa? Okay. Wow, that's actually not gonna kill. What about the other one? Kill the other one? The other one has a weapon advantage and it still kills him. Yeah, let's just go for it. This is kind of another point of weapon advantage not really mattering that much. Because, like, after a while, it does kind of stop mattering. It more so just kind of matters in the early game. Back before you've really gotten going. Especially before you got started. Where can you reach? I was about to hit, X, and it's like, there is no X button on the GBA. Because I've actually been poking back at Fire Emblem Awakening recently. Still not a good game. I still want to like it. It's funny how that works. I want to like Awakening. I shouldn't really be talking about Awakening either. We're playing Sacred Stones, not Awakening. Thanks, Vanessa! Hey, leveled up too. Level 8. Not a bad level. Not a great one, but not a bad one. Okay. Have Natasha heal up Erica. I think it's actually the first time we're seeing a Valkyrie / Troubadour heal. They both kind of heal like that. The horse just kind of does a little jig and then they heal you. Let's get Naomi up here. Like, if we need Myrrh, she'll be there. I almost called her Nah. I'm gonna see if we can do this with everyone else. Except maybe Joshua, because he's so far away, but I think I can get him caught up. I mean, Ford's probably not gonna be all that helpful either. Gilum can take hits. That's the one thing Gilum can do. I could probably actually use Gilum to force him to switch his weapon. Which might be nice. Not actually sure if it would be nice. I definitely don't want Erica taking part where she can't gain experience. Let's see. Well, there's 13 damage. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Ross, you're so slow, man. He's not even all that slow. What's his con? 11. That would be why. That would be why. Hey, Artor. Divine. No. Shine. No. Okay, Cormag! Hey buddy, you've got decent enough defense and high speed, but you cannot hit him to save your life. Naomi! Gave her a silver bow. It's not gonna help. Short bow really isn't either. Loot! Oh jeez. We really just cannot take him on, can we? Myrrh! Myrrh can take him on just fine. I won't let you come between us. Monica and I will live here happily together. Forever. Poor Orson. Monica. There we go. There's Myrrh to level 12. And her stats are already natively better than Erica's. Whoop. That's actually something I want to do there. Get the rapier off. Now we seize the throne. Only Erica can seize thrones. Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, the castle has been secured. And... what is it? This way. This is the room Orson was holed up in. Darling? You're Orson's... Darling, 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 darling. What? This is horrible. This same magic was used to control Emperor Vidgard. She's already dead, and her corpse was used to... Who could... You needn't look any longer, Erica. Let's go outside. Can't say this thing is truly alive anymore. No, I'll do it. The two of them spent every day here, did they? Orson was mad. But I think he was happy. We finally made it back. Yet... We can repair the castle, and what was stolen we can do without. But the wounds and suffering inflicted upon the people of Renalis... It's too late to undo their pain. Once I become king, I must set our country right. I doubt the people will give me a warm reception, though. I did abandon them. All I can do is try to win back their trust, no matter how long it takes. Princess Erica, Prince Ephraim. You should look outside. Outside? Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica! The king has returned! Our king! Glory to Renalis! Long live King Ephraim! They're not cheering for you. They're cheering because Orson's misrule is at an end. They cheer the possibility of a better tomorrow, not the deeds we did today. But how will the hearts of the people move tomorrow and the next day? That is for you to decide. I will not let their hopes and dreams be shattered again. I will be king. Like my father before me, I will dedicate myself to their happiness. And I will do all I can to help, Ephraim. Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica. Before Renalis fell, King Fado entrusted me with this message. Raise the twins' bracelets in the Hall of Kings. The seal will be broken. The resting place of the sacred stone will be revealed. I understand. So we're supposed to raise our bracelets over our heads, right? Let's try it, Erica. I'm ready, Ephraim. This is the Stone of Renalis. Yes, this is one of the 5 stones that defeated the Demon King. If Leon had acquired our bracelets, the stone would have been destroyed by now. Together, we protected the only power that can help us stop Leon's insanity. Yes, it's the only hope left to us. Hope for you and me. Hope the last true hope for peace. Let's get back, Erica. Huh? Brother, look! Our bracelets, they're... What is this? Are they reacting to the light of the stone? Erica's lunar brace and Ephraim's solar brace glow in response to the sacred stone. With the power of the bracelets, the twins can now change classes. Do you want Erica to change classes now? Yes! Yes, I do! She's now a great lord. Those stat ups. you want Ephraim to change? Yes, because he's pretty much capped already. He is remarkably powerful. Now he is a great lord. With those stat ups. I can't believe the bracelets contain so much power. I wonder if Father anticipated all of this long ago. When I was growing up, I never thought about becoming king. I only wanted to be a good soldier, a good warrior, the best on the battlefield. Father never understood what I wanted, but I never understood him either. It was the same when Grotto invaded Renalis. I should have stayed home to defend the kingdom. Instead, I raced off to fight for personal glory. Brother, I don't think you know how well Father understood your feelings. When I last saw him, he was concerned for nothing but our safety. Erica is correct. King Fado asked after your exploits every day. He always told me what a fine king you would one day make. Father. Now, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, please follow me. The sacred twins of Renalis should be near the stone... Sacred twins of Renalis should be near the stone's reliquary. Ah, here we go. This lance can only be one of the sacred twins of Renalis. Please, Prince Ephraim, take this sacred relic and feel its weight. So this is one of our sacred twin relics, is it? I've never seen them. Look, there's a name inscribed here. Sigmund, the Flame Lance. And this blade is Sister the Lance and the other sacred twin of legend. Princess Erica, if you would. Of course. There's a name carved here as well. Siglinde, the Thunderblade. These are the ancient weapons of our ancestors, the weapons of heroes. They were enshrined generations ago to be used only by the king, and only in times of dire need. Such an awful power they possess, and yet we need them to restore peace. I've seen enough of the horrors of war, but I can't turn my back on it. If we merely turn our eyes away, we surrender our world to atrocity. And so, I must fight. I'll do whatever I must to bring back the peace we once knew. What is happening? Have you found the sacred stone? Yes, here it is. Wow, it's truly spectacular. This goes some way to brighten the dark shadow that looms over us. Our country's sacred stone have been shattered by Grotto's men. The Stone of Renalis is our last remaining weapon. No, it's not. You have forgotten the stone of my beloved Rustin. Remember, there were 5 sacred stones for our 5 nations. The stones of Grotto, Frelia, Gihanna are gone, but hope is not. We have the Stone of Renalis after all, and that of Rustin is safe. Our road is clear, my friends. I must guide you to Rustin. You're right, Rachel. We're counting on you to lead the way. Of course. And you will all be welcome to stay in the palace. And Erica, you shall be my guest in my own private quarters. Let us be on our way. And with that, we end this episode off on a high note for once. We are heading off to Rustin to gather its sacred stone as well. So hope to see you back next time as we do just that. See you all then.